Welcome back to News 46. As of 2015, 4 U.S. states, including Colorado, have legalized recreational marijuana. The drug is available in various forms, including cigarettes and edibles, like candy and baked goods. These products are sometimes unintentionally ingested by children. A new study evaluated these unintentional marijuana exposures among young children in Colorado.
This health tip is brought to you by
Desert View Hospital and Mountain Valley Physicians Group. Don't put your health on hold. We have time for you. Call us to schedule your appointment. 775-751-7100.
Sour gummies, this chocolate chip cookie, and this brownie may look like regular candy and baked goods, but they aren't. They are made with marijuana.
And so they would look highly attractive and taste just like any other food that a child would like to get into.
Dr. G. Sam Wong from Children's Hospital Colorado and co-authors evaluated the number of children seen for unintentional exposure to marijuana from 2009 through 2015, before and after recreational use became legal in the state. They identified children from 0 to 9 years old coming to the Children's Hospital and also reviewed calls to the Regional Poison Center.
Between 2009 through 2015, we saw a pretty big jump in kids annually coming here for marijuana exposures. There was 1 in 2009 and there were 16 in 2015. Calls to the Poison Center for marijuana exposures in the same age group increased from 9 to 47. The majority of these kids got into marijuana by route of ingestion, meaning they ate a marijuana product, and a large percentage of them were actually edible products.
Their average age, just over 2 years old.
Most kids who became symptomatic had some sort of degree of sleepiness. We've had children who've become comatose, had such difficulty breathing that they actually needed a breathing tube to help them breathe.
Dr. Wong says it's important to keep marijuana edibles in their original child-resistant packaging and store them safely and out of reach.
As more states decide to legalize marijuana, we have to make sure the public health impact gets evaluated, and we have to continue surveillance on how legalization of marijuana does impact the pediatric population.
Catherine Dolf, The JAMA Report.
Thanks so much, Catherine. Study authors say in the overwhelming majority of cases, the marijuana was found in the child's home. The All People Matter rally was held Saturday morning in front of the Nye County Sheriff's Office on Basin Avenue. We caught up with the 2 juveniles who put the event together and others to find out their thoughts on the momentous event to bring unity.
Today's the day where we all gather and join hands and show the police officers that we have respect for them.
We started this because of the shootings in Dallas and Baton Rouge, but then we're watching the news last night and we see that there's another shooting in San Diego. And an officer was shot and killed, another officer was injured, and we're like, this is exactly why we did this. This is exactly why we wanted to do this, because the world's just going down. Things keep happening, and police officers keep getting shot for absolutely no reason.
How do you have a positive outlook on life when you see what's going on in the world as a young person?
Like, I would look at it as like, instead of a police officer getting shot, a reason why to make it better. Like, instead of always being upset, like, I understand that it's sad that a police officer had got shot, but at the same time, we could also make a difference.
Is this what you envisioned here today?
Yeah, we envisioned a little bit more as our goal, but this works just as much.
But you guys all had everybody stand in a big circle, everybody joined hands, and then you brought the officers out in the middle, and they're just getting nonstop hugs and people meeting them, shaking their hands.
Yeah, we did that just to show the officers that we do support them and that we do respect them. And we're not going to disrespect them. That we're there for them.
What does All Lives Matter mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It means that not only certain people matter, everybody's the same. Like, everybody, it's your choices. It's how you outlook on life itself.
Personally, I'm excited that this new generation is so eager to show support for us. And like I said here at the rally, that we are part of the community, and really when you get into this business, that's what you get into it for, is to serve the public. And so seeing the public rally around us is awesome.
What's it like for you to see what's going on?
So it's ugly, obviously, to see the divisiveness in the world. But luckily here in our community, we've always been pretty close with the community, and the community's always supported us, and we're kind of happy to be here where we really do get along well in the community.
Over almost 300 people came out, and I think that's a plus. Even though they wanted to get 1,000, but 300 is a mock number for us here in this valley, specifically with this weather the way it is.
It was huge, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, I'm very, very proud of the boys. I'm proud of our department. Always been proud of our department, and all lives matter, you know, and we need to teach our children that police are people you can go and trust. And you need to, you know, if you have an issue or a problem, go to your police officers. You know, don't be afraid of them. They're not there to harm you.
We spoke to some other individuals who attended the event on Saturday.
I think this shows that our next generation has good ideas and that they want us to come together as a community. They took the time out of their busy schedule for summertime and to come out here and support the cops.
You're a school teacher.
I am. At where? At Floyd Elementary.
So do you see things like this with the kids nowadays?
We do. They don't want... They want everybody to get along. They want everybody to be one. And as a small community, we need to come together and be one.
I'm very impressed with the boys' ideas and their mission, their goal, if you will, and I think they did a great job of meeting it, putting it out on social media, having everybody show up and just honor All Lives Matter. It's a great theme, and I'm proud of the boys for what they've done.
They go to your school, right?
They do. Great kids. They're going into 8th grade and leaders of the school. So
you had another child in your school that recently made some news too, bringing out the thing about Disney. So you've got some real activists out there.
Activists and a lot of the good thing is they want to help. They just want to help. They want to stop the wrong, if you will, and then they want to make sure that they do it all in the right way. So some great leaders coming up.
Got an eye-opener this morning. I mean, I knew our community was supportive of the local police department. However, this morning, watching the event that took place, I was very glad to see how many people of Pahrump turned out. And I always thought that the Pahrump and the Nye County Sheriff's Office had a lot of support from the locals, and that was proof positive this morning.
It brought tears to my eyes.
Yes, it did. It was great. It was great.
And I know that you're taking a lot of these cards, and the signature page is going to be going inside the sheriff's office, right?
Correct. The two young gentlemen who set this up had created a poster and allowed people to also sign on the poster, and that, is, from what I understand, is going to probably be in the lobby of the local sheriff's office so that anybody and everybody can see it.
And part of the hot air balloon that crashed in Texas hit power lines when it went down, a spokesperson said after investigators arrived at the accident scene in a field south of Austin. All 16 people aboard the balloon, 15 passengers, and a pilot were killed in Saturday's crash. It's not clear what part of the balloon hit the lines. It's also unclear whether the fire that broke out on the balloon happened before or after the collision. The investigation will look at three main factors to determine the cause of the crash: the balloon, its operators, and the environment. News 46 will return with more local news after the break.